Emmy-nominated Who Wants to Be a Millionaire is one of the richest and longest-running game shows in television history, and now it's returning for its 17th season. With us now is Chris Harrison, who is back hosting his 4th season of the show. Welcome, Chris.
Thanks, Elsa. Thanks for having me.
Happy to have you here. So tell us, who wants to be a millionaire? We all do, I think. You know, this is your 4th year hosting the show, I believe. So what do you love about hosting this year after year?
The game itself is set up so perfectly with the way it starts out, and as the money rises, so does the tension, so does obviously the level of the questions itself. So the game, the way it was created, 17 years ago, really is perfect. And so to be able to come in and host it and to drive that car and to be in charge of it is, it's an honor. That's why, for 4 years I've been doing it. I never get tired of it. It's an absolute blast. And you're giving away life-changing money. That's the best part. I play trivia and I give away life-changing money. That's not so bad.
It is not bad at all. So tell us, do you have a memorable guest or two that you could tell us about?
Well, usually there are those that stand out, just it's regular people, but there were a couple celebrities that came in this year that kind of blew me away. And being a child of the 80s and 90s, I did a show with, it was Vegas week, Salt and Peppa. So Salt and Peppa played together, and their plus one was Kid and Play. So Salt and Peppa and Kid and Play come in and play Millionaire this year. And there's just those moments where you're kind of looking around the set and you're thinking, how is this happening in my life?
Like, my job is sort of cool. That's not too bad. And then,
was.
Now that you've been doing this for 4 years, do you feel like you have a lot more trivia that you just know? Like maybe you're rattling off impressive bits of knowledge just randomly to friends and family now?
Yeah, you'd think I would get smarter, Elsa, don't you? It is funny. I figure I should be hired out for parties now because I do. I have these bizarre trivial facts about the Capitol Records building or whatever it is, and that kind of come to mind. But I also feel like, remember when you crammed for a test in high school and then by Friday you forgot it all? It's also, I think, a little more short-term memory, sadly.
Yes, because you're being inundated with all of this information. So what can people expect this season? What's different about Millionaire this time around?
Well, there is a little bit of a new look. If you are a fan of the show, we have definitely touched things up, just little cosmetic changes. But the biggest thing about this year, and something I'm very honored to be a part of, is it's our $100 million season. That means we have given away over $100 million over the 17-year history of the show. And when you think about that, it is truly astounding, and it happened during this season. So this November, there's going to be a big celebration. We pulled some old clips, and we have some old favorites. But this year, we will cross the $100 million mark. And when I say we give away life-changing money, I watch some of these other shows, and at the end of the entire show, they'll give away maybe $10,000, $15,000. We do that before the first commercial break a lot of times. So it's fun for me to not only play this game, to watch these people take the ultimate test, but to give away that much money and really change lives is it's awesome. It
really is. So I have one quick question. I've always wondered this. What is the most reliable? Is it phone a friend, ask the audience, or that 50-50?
Well, it really depends on the situation. I would say if I had to choose one, it's your plus one. We don't do the phone a friend anymore because obviously technology, but you have your plus one sitting behind you, and it's that person. If you are smart, it's the person that you have chosen to fill your blind spot. So if you know everything about sports, bring somebody who knows something about Shakespeare or history or geography, whatever it is. So I would say if I had to choose one, I would pick that smart plus one.
All right, Chris Harrison, thank you so much. You can watch Who Wants to Be a Millionaire and play right along at home weekdays at 7:30 right here on WMAR2. We'll be right back with more Midday Maryland coming up.